The Enemy Part 2. We have seen the description of Sadau's house, how he lived near the coast, and his wife Hana. We continue with it. But at this moment, the door opened and she looked out a dark blue woolen houri over her kimono. She was wearing a blue woolen houri. Now, houri is a loose outer garment worn over the kimono, right? And kimono is a traditional dress of Japan. You can write down what is kimono. It is a long, loose, traditional Japanese robe with wide sleeves, tied with a sash. एक लंबा सा ढीला सा एक ट्रेडिशनल गाउन होता है, रोब जिसे कहते हैं. She came to him affectionately and put her arm through his as he stood, smiled, and said nothing. So she came near him and stood there. He had met Hana in America. Now this is all about the description how they both met. He had met Hana in America, but he had to wait to fall in love with her until he was sure she was Japanese. Now see, Sadao was a true Japanese, and he waited to fall in love with her once he was sure that she was Japanese. His father would never have received her unless she had been pure in her race, and same with his father. His father would not have agreed for their marriage had she not been a Japanese. He wondered often whom he would have married if he had not met Hana, and by what luck he had found her in the most casual way. Casual way means by chance. कितना by chance वो उससे मिला है? By chance literally at an American professor's house. By chance literally means exactly at an American professor's house. Actually they both met in America, and he often thought कि अगर उसकी इसकी शादी ना होती किससे उसकी शादी होती. The professor and his wife had been kind people, anxious to do something for their few foreign students. Now these American professors where they were studying, they were very kind, and they wanted to do so much for their foreign students like Sadao and Hana. And the students, though bored, had accepted this kindness. And the students, they were bored due to their kindness, but वो क्या कर सकते थे? Sadao had often told Hana how nearly he had not gone to Professor Hale's house that night. The rooms were so small and the food so bad. The professor's wife so voluble. So Sadao had often complained to Hana about how they had the small rooms, the food was never bad, and the professor's wife, she was so voluble. Now that means she talked a lot with enthusiasm. बहुत बोला करती थी. They did not like the place at all. But he had gone there, he had found Hana, a new student, and had felt he would love her if it were at all possible. और फिर उसे एक दिन वहाँ पर हाना मिली और उसे लगा कि वो सब कुछ झेल सकता है सिर्फ इस नए स्टूडेंट की वजह से. Now he felt her hand on his arm and was aware of the pleasure it gave him, even though they had been married years enough to have 2 children. And he always felt her hand on his arm, and they were aware of their love for each other, though they have been married and now they have 2 children. For they had not married heedlessly in America. For they had not married. They heedlessly means without paying any careful attention. ऐसा कभी भी नहीं होता कि वो carelessly marriage कर लेते. They had finished their work at school and had come home to Japan. And when his father had sent her, the marriage had been arranged in the old Japanese way. Although Sadao and Hana had talked everything beforehand. Though Sadao and Hana had talked before everything, but once they had finished their work, they both came to Japan. वहाँ पर उसके फादर ने उसको अप्रूव किया and then they married. They were perfectly happy, she and her cheek against his arm. It was at this moment that both of them saw something black come out of the mist. Now comes the story in progress. दोनों ने इकट्ठा देखा कि कुछ चीज़ जो है ओशन से निकलकर मिस्ट से निकलकर, जैसे वहाँ पर पूरा उनका हाउस जो है वो मिस्ट से इनगल्फ हो रहा था, उससे देखा कुछ ब्लैक सी चीज़ निकल कर आई है. इट वॉज अ मैन. उन्होंने बड़े ध्यान से देखा कि वो तो कोई आदमी है. ही वॉज फ्लंग अप आउट ऑफ द ओशन. फ्लंग मीन्स थ्रोन अप सडनली बाय फोर्स. और ऐसा लगा जैसे ओशन का पानी होता है वो किसी चीज़ को फेंकता है बाहर निकाल कर, ऐसा हुआ है. इट सीम टू हिज फीट बाई अ ब्रेकर. और ऐसा लगा जैसे एक ब्रेकर आती है. ब्रेकर इज़ अ वेव. बड़ी तेज़ सी एक वेव होती है जो कि पानी से आकर वाइट आकर टकराती है, और वो एक ब्रेकर आई थी वेव और उससे उसको बाहर फेंक दिया. ही स्टैगर्ड अ फ्यू स्टेप्स. और वो आदमी फिर कुछ स्टैगर करता है, थोड़ी देर के लिए कुछ चल पड़ता है. स्टैगर मीन्स वॉक अनस्टेडली. थोड़ा सा लड़खड़ाता हुआ चलता है, a few steps. His body outlined against the mist, और उसकी बॉडी जो है वो मिस्ट से अभी बाहर नहीं आई पूरी तरीके से. His arms above his head, then the curled mist hid him again, and then again the curled means ऐसी mist जो गोल गोल धुएं से की बराबर थी, like a round snow, and then he is again hid in the mist. Who is that? Hannah cried. She dropped Sadau's arm and they both leaned over the railing of the veranda. Hannah ने कहा ये कौन है? And she dropped his hand and they both leaned. Lean means they bent over the railing. उन्होंने फेंस के ऊपर झुक कर देखा. Now they saw him again. The man was on his hands and knees crawling. उन्होंने देखा ये कोई आदमी है जो कि अपने hands और knees पे crawl कर रहा है. Crawl means रेंगता हुआ चल रहा है. Then they saw him fall on his face and lie there. And then they saw that he is no more able to crawl, और वो मुंह नीचे कर कर वहीं पर lie कर गया. A fisherman perhaps, Sadao said, washed from his boat. Sadao ने सोचा शायद कोई fisherman है, अपनी बोट से नीचे गिर गया. He ran quickly down the steps and behind him Hannah came, her white sleeves flying. उसके पीछे पीछे Hannah आती है. A mile or two away on either side there were fishing villages. और उनके घर के 1 माइल और 2 माइल तक जो है दोनों साइड फिशिंग विलेजेस थे. But here was only the bare and lonely coast, dangerous with rocks. और उनके घर के पास it was lonely coast, nobody was there, but it was very dangerous with rocks. उसमें कुछ rocks ऐसे निकले हुए थे जैसे spikes निकली होती है. The surf beyond the beach was spiked with rocks. और जो सर्फ था, जो वहाँ का जो ओशन था, जो बीच थी स्पेशली, उसमें जो है spiked with rocks. Spiked means having sharp pointed rocks थे उसमें. Somehow the man had managed to come through them. He must be badly torn. और इस आदमी ने उस रॉक्स पे आकर, रॉक्स पे वो किस तरह से वेव से आकर फेंका गया बाई फोर्स, और नेचुरली ही मस्ट बी टॉर्न, मतलब उसको बहुत चोट आई होगी. They saw when they came forward toward him that indeed it was so. Indeed it was so means it was a man. The sand on one side of him had already a stain of red soaking though. और एक सैंड जो उसके नीचे फंसा हुआ था, जो रेता उसके नीचे था, that had a stain, that had a dirty mark of red soaking through. वो लाल लाल खून था. He is wounded, Sadao exclaimed. Sadao ने तुरंत कहा कि ये तो wounded है, जख्मी है, injured है. He made haste to the man who lay motionless, his face in the sand. And he made haste. उसने जल्दी से जाकर देखा उस आदमी की तरफ जो कि motionless, he was lying there still. An old cap stuck to his head, soaked with sea water. He was in the wet rags of garments. Sadao stopped Hannah at his side and turned the man's head. They saw the face. And there was a cap on his head and wet rags of garments. उसके garments अब rags बन चुके थे. Pieces, torn pieces बन चुके थे. And Sadao turned the man and they saw his face. A white man, Hannah whispered. Hannah ने कहा ये तो white man है. Yes, it was a white man. The wet cap fell away and there was his yet yellow hair, long as though for many weeks it had not been cut. और उसकी जैसे ही कैप उतरी उन्होंने देखा कि इसके येलो हेयर है और उसके बाल ऐसा लग रहा था काफ़ी दिनों से कटे नहीं हैं. And upon his young and tortured face was the rough yellow beard. और उसके फेस पर एक येलो बियर्ड भी थी. टॉर्चर्ड फेस था. टॉर्चर्ड फेस मीन्स नेचुरली ऑल डिस्ट्रॉयड फेस, बुरी तरह से परेशान. ही वॉज अनकॉन्शियस एंड डिड नथिंग दे डिड फॉर हिम. और वो अनकॉन्शियस था, वो बेहोश था, उसके साथ जो कुछ कर रहे थे ही डिड नॉट नो. रेस्ट इन माई नेक्स्ट वीडियो.